Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to this class. In this session, we are going to discuss these two main objectives. The first one is how to divide the English words into syllables, and secondly is to identify the stressed syllables in words. So before walking you through how to do this, I need all of you to start pronouncing these words for me. How can we pronounce the first word? Is it police or police? What do you think? How about the second word? Vacation or vacation or vection? How about the third word, which is really popular and very familiar? All of you are very familiar with this word, which is education or education or education. How about this fourth word, which is record or record? How about the last one? Is it object or object? What do you think? Okay, so the pronunciation of the first word is police. The second one is vacation. The third one is education. Next one is record. The last one is object. So what we are going to do today, what is a syllable? A syllable in English or in many languages is a phonetic unit. It's a group of sounds that are pronounced together. But the idea of syllables in English and in Arabic is totally different. So if we look at Arabic, for example, it's a monotonous language. What does this mean is that when we pronounce a word, we tend to give enough emphasis to every single syllable in the word. Let's have this word as an example. The word to write in Arabic, which is kataba. If we hear this sound, if we are not native speaker of Arabic, we'll say that all of them are equal. It's kataba. So here we have three syllables. So three groups, phonetic groups here. Ka, this is one, ta, this is two, and ba, this is the last one. So we tend to give equal weight to every single syllable in the word. But one of the challenges that faces those who are not native speaker of English is this syllabic treatment, or how do the English people treat the English syllables. So for example, in English, you should keep in mind how many syllables does a word have in order to say it naturally. So the first word here, for example, how many syllables does it have? It has just one syllable. It's things, just one syllable. The second one, it's way, just one syllable. The last one is man, just one syllable. So the problem is, how can we count syllables in English? One easy way of counting syllables is to count down the vowels. Of course, there are some basic ways, simple ways of finding out how many syllables do we have in English. For example, you can clap your hand just like this. One clap is just one syllable. Let's try to try out the words that we have introduced earlier. Police, so we have two syllables. Thanks, just one syllable. Man, just one syllable. Teacher, two syllables. So one way is to clap your hand. Another way is to knock on the table, for example. The third way is to use a rubber band and just like this. Apple, 2 syllables. How about this one? Teacher. Okay, you try this one. Cat. What do you think? 1 or 2? Okay, it's 1. So one way of counting down syllables in English is to look for the English vowel sounds, not the vowel letters. So let's have, as an example, this word, open. So how many vowel sounds do we have? We have 2. Open, 2. So how many syllables do we have in this word? 2. If we go to the next one, you say, what do you think? How many syllables do we have? It's able. 2 syllables, right? The third one, which is vacation. How many syllables do we have? 3. So here, that's 1 vowel sound, the second one. And here, T-I-O-N, we have 2 vowel letters, but they are just 1 vowel. So it's vacation, that's schwa. Later on, we are going to touch on this. So, but the distribution of syllables in English is quite different. We don't have one fixed way, but we have different ways of distribution of syllables in English. So all the syllables in English must have a vowel sound, but most of them include some consonant sound. And we have touched upon vowel and consonant before. So let's go for C, this is a consonant, and V, this is a vowel, so go. So we have just 1 consonant, which is G, and then we have vowel sound, which is O. So one way of having a syllable is having a consonant followed by a vowel. Another way of having a syllable is to have a vowel followed by a consonant. Let's say F, or the next one, which is egg, the last one, A. Or one way, we could have a consonant before and a consonant after the vowel sound. So it will be 10, it will be nose, it will be mouth. So again, if you'd like to count down the syllables in any word, you can just count down the vowel sounds in a word. So let's practice this. So here we have 3 words, and I need you to tell me how many syllables are there in the word ocean. Okay, someone says 1. Is it correct? No. What do you think? It's 2 syllables. Ocean, 2 syllables. Let's go to the next one. We have here, how many syllables do we have in vacations? What do you think? We have just answered it. So is it 4? No, it's 3. Okay, let's go to the next one. How many syllables are there in the word April? What do you think? Okay, 1 or 2 or 3. Let's try 2. Correct, well done. Let's go to the next one. Take, how many syllables are there? 1, is it 1? We have 2 vowels. It's 2 vowel letters or sounds. What do you think? It's 2 vowel sounds? No, it's just 1 vowel. So it has just 1 vowel. Correct, well done. So this is how we can count down the syllables in a word. Let's go to another important feature of English, which is the treatment of sounds or the treatment of syllables in English. So in English, whenever we have a word that includes more than 1 syllable, keep this in mind. It's just 1 simple rule. One of the syllables in the word must be emphasized. What do you mean must be emphasized? Let's have this word as an example, and it will give you clear idea about how to stress a syllable. So whenever we have one of them is longer, so Saturday, English people do not say Saturday or do not Saturday, they Saturday. So the longer one is stressed. It's not only the longer, it is higher in pitch. And finally, it is longer. It takes much time than the other neighboring syllables. So stressed syllable must be longer in duration, must be louder in pitch, and higher in volume. So if we have this word vacation, can you tell me where is the stressed one? Would you like to hear it again? Okay, so vacation. So where is the longer, louder, and higher? What do you think? Yes, it is the second one. Okay. So why is it important to know where is the stressed syllable? Let me share this with you. When I started studying in the United States and I was looking for a place to stay in, and wherever I go, people ask me to make some deposit, but I tended to pronounce it like this. It's a deposit. So a lot of people are saying, okay, what? What do you mean by deposit? It is deposit. So the problem was I stressed the wrong syllable. The stress is on the second syllable, not the first one. So I said it like this, deposit, while it was supposed to me, I said it like this, sorry, deposit. It was supposed to be like this, deposit, just like this. So the second syllable is a stressed one. So what do we mean by stressed syllable? This is a special syllable. This is the super syllable in the word. He is the guest. Everyone is paying attention to it. Okay? So again, in English, we don't have one fixed place for the stressed syllable. It could be anywhere. It could be the first one, it could be the second one, it could be the one before the last, or it could be the last one. So here we have different example. I'll go over all of them together. So I read the first word and you need to practice reading it, and we are going to correct one another. What do you think? Okay. So we have April. The first one, this is the stressed one. Let's use this visual representation. Whenever we have this big O, it means this is a stressed, the longer, the higher. And when we have the smaller O, it means this is the less stressed syllable or the unstressed syllable. So here, as long as the first syllable is the first one, the stressed syllable is the first one. So let's go for April 30. Okay, let's go to the next one. What do you think? Where is the stressed syllable? Is it the first or the second one? Okay, it is the second one. So it's July, midday, 13, today. Okay, the next one, Saturday, 30s, yesterday, holiday. Okay, let's go to the next one. September, tomorrow. The last one, afternoon, 17, 21. So how can we find the stress syllable if we don't have one clear rule about the place of the stress syllable? How can we find it? An easy way to find the stress syllable is to listen to a native speaker carefully. Maybe talk shows, comic shows, or movies, and listen attentively to them while they are speaking. And try to find out where is the stressed syllable. Another easy way is using the dictionary. And we have Merriam-Webster, Cambridge. Any monolingual dictionary would be a good option for you. So how can we tell where the stressed one? Whenever we have this apostrophe before a syllable, it means it's the stressed one. So education. So where is this apostrophe here? It is placed on the syllable before the last one. So this is a stressed syllable. Okay. So now we are going to have a second practice, and you're going to tell me where is a stressed syllable. Okay. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to find out these words in your dictionary, could be well application, anything, and tell me where is the stressed syllable. The first word, determine, where is the stressed syllable? What do you think? The last one? Okay. It's wrong. This is the second one. Determine. This is the second one. Okay, let's go to the third one. The second word, which is vacation. Where is the stressed syllable? We have answered this question like so many times in this session. What do you think? This is the first one, the last one, or the second one? Okay, second one. It's correct. Well done. It's vacation. Longer, higher, and louder. How about this one? What do you think? The first, the second, the third, the fourth. The third one? Well done. Well done. Okay. Now it's time for your assignment. What I need you to do as an assignment is to use the flip grid. And if you don't know what is the flip grid, okay, let me pull it over here. Okay. It is a video sharing platform wherein you can record your video and share it with people. So here you need to sign up. And if you are familiar with it, you need to log in. So just sign up and record your video. And if you do not know how to do this, please watch this video, how to use Flipgrid. So what I need you to do is to read this reading passage for me and share your video with the class. Also, there is something else that I need you to do is we have a discussion over our course podcast, and I need you to participate in it. It would be about a country you would love to visit. That's it for today. Thank you guys, and have a great day.